ready, you have logged into this. After that, what you need to do, you need to open your command prompt and you have to do your Docker Hub login here. Then we are ready to work with Docker commands now in our system. So what we will do, the first thing, we will try to create an image, Docker image of our project. So you will have to tell Docker like what kind of project you are working with. So right now this is a Spring Boot project. It is a Spring Boot app which I'm working with. I have created a jar file of it, so it is a executable jar file. Now by using this jar file, I'll be creating an image. So what I will have to do, I will have to tell Docker that what all the things are there and I want to create a image of it. So for that purpose, what we need to do, we need to create a Docker file first before creating an image. So in the Docker file, you will have to specify that what kind of project you want to run. So here I have taken OpenJDK 11. That means I want to run a Java project, and this is my jar file which I want to run in my image. And after that, this I'm copying this first Spring REST snapshot.jar and here also .jar. Now this can be same names or you can change the names, not a problem, but here you will have to give the jar file name only. So we are taking it, this OpenJDK 11, it is a inbuilt image in Docker which it will take to run your Java project. So whenever you are taking this image, you are pulling this image and running, their only requirement is Docker should be there. No other software will be required. That is why this Docker file is very, very important, and you will have to mention all these things in your Docker file. After that, we will give the command to build an image. So to build an image, this is a command, docker build this Docker file and then your project name. So we will take the command as it is, but before that you will have to remember one more thing. You will have to go to your folder where you have kept your jar file and Docker file. So right now I have created in the D drive, I have created a folder as refresh coding, and inside that I have kept this jar file and Docker file. So I will reach till this path first. After that I will give this command. I will explain you this command. I will take it right now. I'll put it here. So docker build, it is a command to build the image. -f means it is forced to make this image by using this Docker file, and this is project and project name will be your image name. If you want to change it, you can change it. Let's say I will create this image as Spring project image. Okay, and here if you can see one dot is there, so this dot is not for the decoration purpose. This dot means that we are working with the same directory, like my Docker file and my jar file is in the same directory. That's why this dot is there. Otherwise we will have to give the path to this Docker file location. So don't miss this dot, otherwise it will not create your image. After that we will do enter, and it will take some time to create your image. So you'll have to wait. So if you can see now, it is creating the image. It is building the image from the jar file which you have provided. And if you can see now, your image is written. So this is, see, writing image. This is there. That means your image is written. And it is using the docker.io library OpenJDK 11 for building your image. Now how we will verify if the image is there or not. So for that you will have to write the command as docker images, enter, and here if you see, it will show you all the images. There are many inbuilt images also which are there with Docker, so we are not supposed to see them. We are supposed to see our image, which is, you can see here, Spring project image. Okay, and the image ID is this. and our image is there, up and ready. Now suppose I want to run this image. So what I will have to do, I will have to say docker run, and I will have to give my image name, which is Spring Project Image. And if you can see now, our Spring project is running here, as it used to run in your Eclipse or STS. The same way you can run your image on the Docker. So that's it in this video. In the upcoming videos, we will see now how we can push this image to Docker Hub and how we can pull it back from Docker Hub and run it again. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like it and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.